What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Dubois Family Dinner. We like to eat well on a budget.
Today we are going to be making Copycat California Pizza Kitchen barbecue chicken pizza. Alright guys, I know you've seen us make pizza before, but I don't think we've ever showed you our pizza dough recipe. So we are going to start with a cup of warm water, a teaspoon of yeast, and then a tablespoon of yeast, sorry, and then a teaspoon of sugar. And then we're just gonna mix that up and let it rise. Oh, somebody is at our house. All right, so this is what the yeast will look like as soon as it is ready.
Hi, buddy. Are you excited to be making dinner? Huh? Did you have to take a mid-dinner pool break? So we had to change you again?
To start off our pizza dough, we are going to do 4 cups of flour. You wanna do one, buddy? You wanna put one in? Can you put it in? Good job. 2. Yeah, you can do another one. Here you go. 3. You can do it. Let me get a little bit more. And 4. Ready? Good helping. Great helping, sorry guy. To that, we are also going to add a 1/4 cup of sugar, a dash of salt, about a 1/4 cup. What are you doing, dude? 1/4 cup of olive oil, and then our yeast mixture. You're gonna add a little bit more? Gonna add a little bit more? Good try. And then you want to make sure that you're using a dough hook when you're making dough or any sort of bread. Turn it on, lock it, good job. Okay, watch out. And then we're just gonna mix it until it forms a ball. Okay, our mixture is looking a little bit dry, so we are just going to add a touch of water and mix it again so it'll form that ball. All right, as you can see, the dough has formed a ball, so we are just going to stop the mixer and let this rest.
So we went ahead and we seasoned a chicken breast. We butterflied it to make it cook a little bit quicker, and then we seasoned it with salt, pepper, and of course, Tony's. For any of you guys that have leftover chicken or rotisserie chicken, this would be a perfect recipe to use that. And so we're just gonna go ahead and season the other side with our Tony's salt and pepper and let that cook down. All right, y'all, so the chicken's just about done. So we're gonna go ahead and take it off the heat and cut it into strips as we roll out the pizza dough. Yeah, is that what we're gonna do? Here you go, for Tiny.
All right, guys, so our dough has risen quite a bit, and this is going to make enough for 2 pizzas. So you're gonna wanna cut it in half and just kind of roll it around on the floured surface here to make sure all the edges are floured before we start rolling. So when you roll the dough, you want to roll it from the center and then go outward. And we've found that rolling the dough thin makes for the best cook on the pizza. When you're making it at home, it just gets cooked all the way. It's a little crispy and crunchy, but still good, and it just cooks really well when you roll it thin. We're gonna let our dough rest for just a second here while we preheat our oven to 500 degrees. So this is another thing that we found to help the pizza get the best cook is cooking it for just about 7 or 8 minutes at a really high temperature. So another tip that we have is to put your pizza stone in the oven while the oven is preheating.
So we're gonna go ahead and slice up the chicken and cut the red onion. All right, you guys, the oven is just about done heating up.
So we are going to start building our pizza. So we are going to start with our barbecue sauce. You can use whatever kind you like. We are just using, what kind is this? Kraft Hickory Smoke barbecue sauce. So we are just going to spread a good layer on there. You want to try and get it as even as you can. You can do more barbecue sauce if you like, or less, totally up to you. But you just want to get it all spread out here. Right, and then we're gonna put our cheese on here. Normally we would use shredded cheese, but you guys know us, we're on a budget and this is what we had. So we are just going to use this and just kind of fill in the gaps a little bit with this cheese. And then we are going to put our chicken on here. Our chicken is cooked through all the way, but if you didn't want to cook it through all the way so it doesn't get overcooked or anything, if you're worried about that, you don't have to cook it through since it will be going into a super hot oven. So spread out your chicken, and then we are going to scatter some red onions on here. I really like red onions, so, oh, the oven is ready. But I really like red onions, so we're gonna put a lot on here. If you don't like red onions quite as much, you don't have to put on as many. All right, and then we are just going to fold up the edges of the crust. You can do it however you want. I just kind of quickly do it. It looks a little rustic and homemade, but still tastes super yummy.
So we're gonna go put this into our 500-degree oven and let it cook for about 7 minutes. Pizza's done, so we're gonna go ahead and pull it out. Then we're gonna top it with cilantro. All right, y'all, thanks for watching.